Welcome back to the Garage Gym. Today we're going to be completing a lower body flexibility portion. So really great for hip health. We're going to start by stretching out your quads. So you're going to need a wall. You're going to want to butt your knee on a mat or a pillow right up to that wall and bring your other foot out in front of you in sort of a lunge position. You're going to feel this stretch dominantly in the front of your thigh. And if you want to increase the intensity of the stretch, you can walk your hands up onto your knee and bring your upper body upright. That will light the stretch on fire for you for sure. If that's a little too intense, you can always come back down to the floor. I would like you to hold this stretch on each side anywhere between 30 seconds to 2 minutes. After you've completed the quad stretch, you're going to go into this here, which is the hip flexor stretch. So very similar, but your back knee is not against the wall. That allows you to push your hips forward and down into the floor. Take a look at your front knee. Make sure that it's not pushing past your front toe. If it is, walk that foot forward just a little farther. Drive your hips forward and down. Again, complete this stretch on both sides for anywhere from 30 seconds to 2 minutes. Next stretch, we're going to do a wide stance, forward fold. So take a nice wide stance, fold at the hips, and come on down and hang out anywhere from 30 seconds to 2 minutes. In this position, you're going to want to walk your fingertips slowly over to one side and grab a hold of wherever you can reach. If that's your toes, your ankle, your shin, your knee, whatever works for you. Come on over to the other side, got to make them both even, and then finish off by heading back to center and rolling up nice and slow. From there, we're going to do a similar stretch in a seated position. So walk your feet nice and wide apart. Then bring one sole into the inner thigh of the opposite leg. Fold your whole body toward that long leg. And breathe. You're going to feel this in the back side of your long leg, but you should also feel this in your lower back as well. Right there. Again, hold on each side for 30 seconds to 2 minutes. After this, we're going to go into the figure 4 stretch. So bring one ankle up onto your knee, thread the needle as we would say. So poke your hand through the hole that your leg creates, grab the back of your long leg and pull yourself back to the floor in a laying position. You will feel this stretch in your hip of the bent leg. You can also play around with your long leg up and down like I'm doing here, and play around with the different stretch that you get in the different positions. Both sides for this stretch, anywhere between 30 seconds to 2 minutes. I think you're getting the gist of that. 2-minute hold is obviously going to give you a lot more benefit than a 30-second hold. And then last but not least, we'll finish with the pigeon. So extend one leg straight behind you, bring the other shin in front of you onto the floor, lower your hips back and down. To intensify this stretch, you can come down to your elbows. And again, if that's a little too much, you can come back up onto your hands. You'll feel this right in the hip. This is a pretty dominant stretch, really great for hip health. Again, hold this stretch on both sides up to 2 minutes. And after this routine, your hips and your lower body should be feeling pretty healthy. Hope you enjoy it.